Welcome everyone. Welcome to those who are in the Zoom room with me tonight. And welcome to those of you that are watching this on video. I'm Elizabeth and I am with Web of Life Animus, and I am a minister and a priestess through Web of Life Animus. I am also a Reiki master and Reiki teacher, and tonight we are doing a Reiki meditation. And so you are welcome to soak up Reiki and apply it to wherever you need it in your life, or if there's a person that you feel can benefit from it, or something near and dear to your heart. And I am right away saying that this meditation is definitely going out to those that are suffering from COVID right now. Our hospitals are very full, so we have a lot of sick people that can use some of this energy and love and heart opening. So this is being sent out to them. We also have a lot of people that have been working very hard, have been on the front lines, our doctors, our nurses, all of the support staff. And so we also send this out to them just to give them some extra energy, to help them if they're feeling depressed or just feeling like this has been a long road. We send this out to them. Also sending it out to all of our essential workers that don't get recognized, all the people that have been working in the stores, all the people that are dealing with our mad dash to buy more toilet paper and hoarding, and people that do not follow safety guidelines and that are rude and mean. I know that's gotta have been like a lot of wear and tear on all of those people that have been working through this. So sending out lots of love to them tonight. And on my Facebook page, I posted this circle, and I invited you that are watching and anyone that is just is tuning into this video at a later time to let me know if you wanted this Reiki sent to you. And so there were a few people that did let me know. So I am sending this out to you, especially to tonight. Those of you that are present in the Zoom room and anyone watching later, you are invited to call to mind an intention that you would like this to be for. And even if you're at a place in your life where thinking of an intention is just too overwhelming, just sit with the knowledge that this meditation will flow just to exactly where it's needed for you and your loved ones. I call it that intention. I just want to let you know that Reiki is working with a universal energy. So we're not pulling it from anybody. It's not coming from me, which is good, because then that would be really draining and tiring for me. It's that energy that's all around us, from the earth, from the skies, from this chair I'm sitting on, just so like energy, all energy. And it's like a sharing, a welcome sharing of that energy. And it's for our healing and to help us to have oneness with ourselves. It was developed in Japan by Dr. Usui Mikao in the 1900s. If you are interested in learning or taking Reiki 1, if that's something you haven't done before, I do teach it, and you find out about the history of Reiki, subtle energy and exercises that Dr. Usui taught, and hand positions. And I highly recommend it. You know, it will just add to your life. And even if you don't end up using it like day to day or to work with people, it just adds like another understanding of energy. And in the animist way, we are connected to that energy. We're connected to all beings and even rocks in the sky. And so I really invite you to consider pursuing Reiki if you haven't done that before. And if you are an empath and you are searching for like a way through all this energy and other people's energy, I invite you to pursue Reiki as well. I would like to start with saying Dr. Usui's principles. So it's like a way to live your life. Just for today, do not worry. Just for today, do not anger. Show respect for your teachers and elders. Earn your living honestly. Show gratitude for all life. And now I invoke Reiki to flow for us, all around us, for our highest good. I call on the Reiki masters. I call on our allies and our ancestors to be present with us. I begin with the prayer of heal me, seal me, ground me, shield me. I am an open channel for loving light. And I like to think of a circle. So circles all around, flowing around us. The circle of our heart energy flowing out and Reiki flowing in. And so we have that continuous circle in and out. And I encourage you to raise your hands up and lift and let them flow out and come back in as a circle. In, out, in, out. And as we make this circle, we are grounding ourselves. We're letting any energies that have been disturbing, unsettling, ungrounding, uncentering, flow to the earth. And we fill our hearts with that Reiki love and energy. And I invite you to just even slow it down even more, envisioning that circle. You can even be seeing light if you want. If you're in a place right now where light is too overpowering, I even invite you to see cool, calm, dark of the night. Sometimes that feels better. And if you feel called to make your circle even bigger and wider, know that you can do that. If you'd like to stand, you can do that as well. And that motion is so calming. Let it calm you. Take some deep breaths in, out. Feel thankful for that breath of life. Know that Reiki is just flowing all around you now. And you are grounded to the earth. As your heart receives Reiki, your feet are connected to the earth, even if you're lying down, even if your feet aren't touching the ground. The earth is below you, holding you, cradling you, that mother energy for you. And all around is Reiki. Begin to feel it. Sense that subtle energy, almost as if you could cup it, and allowing it to flow into your heart. You can rest your arms now. I'm going to pick a card now, Oracle card. So I'm going to turn that on for us, the screen, so you can see it. Okay, so on the screen is a picture of Living Reiki, and these are healing cards by Penelope Quest. And so there are 3 people in the room with me, and so I'm going to choose 3 cards for them. And then they can decide which one or if all of them apply. First one is a wise prayer. Take time to work. It is the price of success. Take time to meditate. It is the source of power. Take time to play. It is the secret of perpetual youth. Take time to read. It is the way to knowledge. Take time to be friendly. Okay. Technical difficulties. All right. Just a little side note. Sorry for the interruption. Got one more person, so we'll be doing 4 cards. Okay. Take time to read. It is the way to knowledge. Take time to be friendly. It is the road to happiness. Take time to laugh. It is the music of the soul. And take time to love and be loved. It is the path to joy and contentment. And that was called the wise prayer. Next one is gratitude. Today, I will count my many blessings. Greater fulfillment. When we're spiritually connected, we can experience improved relationships, enhanced creativity, a sense of purpose and direction, a deep inner peace, and a real enjoyment of our lives. Being spiritually switched on gives us greater happiness and fulfillment. 3. Ooh, a double dose of this. Attitude of gratitude. It is important to value and appreciate many things in our lives and to be grateful for our many blessings. To develop an attitude of gratitude rather than just taking things for granted or thinking with regret about what we haven't got. As our consciousness is raised, we know instinctively that every living thing is a part of us, and we are a part of it. And everything is a part of the divine, the source, or whatever we choose to call it. It is therefore right to give thanks for everyone and everything in this wonderful world. Okay, so that was 4 cards for the people in the room. And now I'm choosing one for all you out there. And these probably apply to you out there as well. Okay, this one is honor yourself. I'm sure that applies to us in the room as well. Honor yourself. Goes along with what tonight is about our self-compassion and self-love. Honoring yourself is important for that. We need to respect whatever job we have chosen for ourselves and to honor ourselves by doing our best to create a feeling of satisfaction in that work. All work is valuable to the extent that we choose to value it. Remember that you are life's work. Oh, I love that one. It's a really good one. Okay, so I'm placing these right up at the top. They're going to be out of sight, but just know that they're in your heart. And placing roses on the altar, surrounded by all the Reiki symbols right here, and a rose quartz heart. And I'd really like you to tap into self-compassion. You can look at the roses, you can take quick looks at them, and then let that rose energy flow for you, and the rose quartz and all of these symbols, and just really relax into the feeling of self-compassion. I know that it's been really hard, and we've all been doing our very best. And when people say, "How are you?" we just a lot of times don't even know what to say. And that's okay. Tonight, give you permission to fill yourself with compassion. Let Reiki flow all around you, and let it like seep into those little places in yourself, you know, where maybe you've been feeling guilty, or you're hard on yourself, or you just felt like you have to keep going and going. Let that Reiki go and find those little spaces, those little spots that need healing. And if there's any aches and pains and illness and sickness, let Reiki in so it can find its way. And let that self-compassion be part of that as well. In my hand, I have fluorite, and I'm envisioning these roses as all our hearts gathered, and through the fluorite is Reiki flowing out to our hearts. And you notice like all the little folds and the nooks and crannies, just like we have within ourselves, our beings, our spirits, our souls. Letting that fluorite filled with Reiki really down into us. And those of us that, oh my goodness, we've been just holding in like a lot of emotion, fear, worry, grief, tears, wondering when our joy will come back. Know that Reiki is here with you. When I say Reiki, it's not like it's some like woody woo either. It's an energy. It's the energy all around. If you don't even feel a connection to Reiki, that's okay. It doesn't matter. You don't have to no Reiki, you don't have to feel like it does something for you, because energy always finds a way, especially when you open your heart and you invite it in. Right in here, someone out there needed special attention right there to their heart. It's like I can see a big valley right there. Self-compassion is also really important for our inner children. And so now I'm seeing these roses as each one of our inner childs. Whew, we need lots of extra love for those children. All those children receiving heart, love. Inner children get lonely sometimes. So we're sending out Reiki hugs, lots of Reiki kisses, lots of promises of there will be joy and fun. And I know we have joy and fun right now too. It's not like it all goes away. So I'm just letting our inner children know that you're not making false promises to them. Sometimes a child just needs you to stand with them, hug them, so you feel like you're not alone in it. So see your inner child right now. Give them a big, big hug. Tell your inner child you love them. Maybe even listen, what do you need right now? Do you need to go swing somewhere? Do you need to run with the dogs? And if you can do that, let your inner child know. If it's something that they really want, like you're not able to do it, you can tell them that too. Maybe make a compromise with them. I can't do this, but I will do this for you. Because they might be wanting to eat 3 gallons of ice cream. It's okay to say, no, that won't work, but this will. And Reiki help you find a way to reach your inner child. Maybe your inner child feels like they are tucked so deep and tight inside that you are not going to be able to reach them. Let that Reiki flow all around and touch the spots that will allow you to connect with your inner child. Maybe tonight is just about connection and finding a way to connect. And that's okay too. And maybe you're not at a place where you're ready to offer self-compassion. If that's the case, invite Reiki or energy to help soften and help you get to the time and place within yourself when you're ready to connect to compassion and love. Don't be hard on yourself about it. It's all little steps. You know what they say, baby steps. Everyone take another deep breath. Hope you're feeling love all around you. I hope you're sending love out. I was looking around because I saw like a little light just traveling along here. I like to think that it was just a little spirit flowing along. I don't even know if you can see it, but I did just see it, so that's awesome. It was probably the spirit of self-compassion. Or maybe it was Dr. Usui. Dr. Usui likes to show up when there's occasions of like much needed meditation and Reiki. And holding still, letting you enjoy your time with your child self. Giving your child self lots of extra hugs. Maybe they just want to sit on your lap. Just envision them on your lap. Maybe they want to run. So in your mind's eye, see yourself running with them. You know, I've been trapped inside for too long. I want to run. Strong legs, laughing. Everything a child loves. And if you're feeling sick, this is a good time to reach out to your inner child, your child self, and give them lots of extra love. Because when we're feeling sick, love really helps. And so I'm going to choose one more card, and this card is for all of us. Just the right card that we need to end our meditation. I feel like, wow, even though it hasn't been a full hour, that's okay. Sometimes we need just so much. And so let's see what card can help us close this loving, self-compassionate meditation. All right. Okay, so the card is called Overcome Difficulties. And I did peek a little, and this caught my eye, and I thought, you know, that sounds perfect. Learn from and be grateful for the hard lessons, because each time you encounter difficulties and overcome them, you grow. There are ups and downs, happiness and sadness in everyone's life, but every experience is valuable because it helps to make you who you are. I think that's perfect. I'm going to put it right here on top of all the Reiki symbols. And let those Reiki symbols hold that respectfully, honorably. Almost like earlier I said, cradling it. Mother Earth cradling you. And I hope that you've received something from this tonight and it's been helpful, calming. I feel so much more calm, so it's definitely been helpful for me. And thank you for joining me tonight. And know that, like, when this ends, this meditation ends, doesn't mean the Reiki flow or the energy flow stops. It doesn't just cut off like that. You can go to sleep tonight and get up tomorrow and know that Reiki is still with you and still listening to your intention. Thank you, everyone.